Hello, I'm Sue Shapcott, and today I'm going to explain why your ball may spin to the right or the left. Okay, so I guess ideally we would all hit the ball straight with no spin to the right or the left, but in reality that rarely happens. Most of us hit the ball with a curve slightly to the left or to the right, or maybe more than slightly to the left or the right. So in this video I want you to get an understanding of what causes that spin, so that if you're spinning the ball too much, then you can correct it. So the bottom line is with spin is that side spin is caused when there's a differential between the direction the club is traveling in, the swing path, and the angle of the club face relative to that swing path. Okay, so when I talk about swing path, we're just going to say that the swing path is the direction that my club is traveling in. Okay, so I'm a right-handed player, so my club is either going to travel to the right of my target, it's going to swing at my target, or it's going to swing left of my target. So that's the swing path, the direction that the club is traveling in. Now my swing path alone is not going to cause spin on my ball. What causes spin is my club face relative to that swing path. So regardless of whether my club is swinging to the right, the left, or straight relative to my target, if the club face is open to that path, the ball is going to spin to the right. If the club face is closed to that path, then the ball is going to spin to the left. So I could have a swing path that goes straight and still spin the ball to the left. I could have a swing path that goes left and still spin the ball to the left. I could have a swing path that goes to the right and still spin the ball to the left. So the spin is simply a combination of the path of your swing and the club face relative to it. Okay, so if you have too much curve, we've got to figure out how to shut down that differential. So let's say I have a fairly neutral swing path and my club is, my ball is spinning to the right. Then I know that I need to do something about my club face to make sure that it isn't so open to my swing path as the club is traveling through impact. Similarly, if I have a swing that goes severely to the left, but my club face is square to my target, then square to the target is still going to be open to my path that's going to the left, so I'm going to spin the ball right. In that instance, instead of worrying about the club face, I may need to try and neutralize my swing path. So what you're going to have to do when you are trying to figure out and reduce the spin on your ball is understand whether to close the differential between the path and the face. Are you better off doing it by fixing the path, or are you better off fixing the face? And there may not be a right or wrong answer to that, but you can experiment with both and see which one gives you a better result. So I'm gonna hit 3 shots here. I'm gonna try and hit 3 of them with 3 different swing paths. I'm going to try and keep my club face neutral on all of them and see what happens to the ball. So I'm going to swing to the right with a neutral club face. And my ball is spun to the left because I swung to the right, but my club face relative to that path was close, so the ball spun left. Okay, now I'm going to try and hit the elusive shot, the straight shot, so neutral swing path, neutral club face. I should bottle that one, that was pretty good. That one didn't have any curve, so that tells me that my club face and my path were neutral. And now the hard one for me, I'm going to try and swing left, but again have a neutral club face relative to my target. And that one did just spin a little bit to the right. So if you understand the relationship between the path of your swing and the face of your swing, then not only can you understand the bad shots that you hit, but you can start to use that knowledge to curve the ball a little bit more. So spin is caused by face and path combination. Figure out which one is more problematic for you. If you can do that, then you're gonna reduce how much side spin you get and start hitting the ball a little bit straighter. Thanks very much for watching.